May 7th, 2017. A Sunday like any other. The sun shines on the sleepy town of Belair, Ohio. A gentle wind rustles through the leaves as the camera slowly pans. American flags waving proudly from their porches. The tranquility of the neighborhood is palpable. This is America's heartland, where front porches become stages for evening chats and barbecues. Smoke with good cheer. This peaceful scene leads us to number 119 Belair, Meadows Drive, where a man named Brad McGary is readying himself for an upcoming fishing trip. But fate has a cruel twist in store for him. When the doorbell rings, little does Brad know that it's a visitor who will not only disrupt his day, but shatter the very fabric of his life. A man in his late 30s, Brad is known for his infectious smile and his ability to find humor in the smallest things. He greets his visitors warmly, not realizing that this seemingly ordinary day will descend into a nightmare. Cut to close-up of a doorbell camera, showing two people approaching the house. One of them is familiar, but their visitor is not. What could this visitor want? Why is he here? These questions are about to be answered in a way nobody could have imagined. We now shift our attention to David Kenny, a man whose life seems picture perfect. He is a devoted husband to Cheryl and a loving stepfather to her two children, Brandon and Bella. Life appears to be a tapestry of joy and contentment, woven with threads of family. As we delve deeper into David's world, however, cracks begin to appear. His perfect life is actually a carefully constructed facade hiding a dark secret. When David arrived at Brad's house earlier in the morning, the two friends began discussing a shared worry. Brad had received anonymous messages threatening exposure of his relationship with David, clearly shaken. Brad shared these unsettling incidents with his best friend, revealing the extent of his fear. This revelation sets the stage for a chain of events that will irrevocably alter the lives of everyone involved. As the story unfolds, we witness the disintegration of a seemingly idyllic life and the unmasking of a killer lurking beneath the surface. What drove Brad to confide in David? And how will David's secret impact their lives? The stakes are high. The tension is mounting. And as the pieces of the puzzle start to fall into place, we are left questioning the nature of trust and the depths of human deception. As David and Brad talk, a sense of unease settles over Brad's home. The casual conversation suddenly feels loaded with meaning, foreshadowing the gravity of the situation. Yet amidst the growing tension, there's still a glimmer of hope. Brad, seeking solace and support, turns to his trusted friend, unaware of the perilous path ahead. This fateful conversation becomes the turning point, setting in motion a sequence of events that will lead to a shocking climax. At that same moment, a figure lurks in the shadows, watching intently. Who is this mysterious observer? What sinister motives could they have? As we delve deeper into the narrative, we discover a web of deceit and malevolence that threatens to engulf Brad and his world. After the conversation, David returns home, leaving Brad alone in his house. The weight of their discussion settles heavily on Brad's shoulders. He finds himself torn between the desire to live authentically and the fear of being exposed. Little does he know that danger is lurking around the corner. The chilling threats he's received have taken on a terrifying new urgency. On that fateful day, the serenity of Brad's life shatters. As the afternoon sun streams through the windows, casting long shadows around the house, Brad decides to take action. He'll return the weed trimmer he borrowed from his friend. But as he steps outside, he is met with a horrifying sight. His car is ransacked and the weed trimmer is missing. Panic surges through him as he realizes the implications of this intrusion. Someone knows his secret. Determined to get to the bottom of this unsettling incident, Brad calls his friend, David, for help. They decide to pay a visit to the McGary residence together. But what they will discover there will send shockwaves through their lives forever. The discovery of the ransacked car is only the beginning of a harrowing journey that will expose hidden truths and lead them down a path of deceit and danger. As the trio approaches the house, a sense of dread envelops them. What they are about to uncover will shake the foundations of their friendship and challenge everything they thought they knew about each other. As David and his family arrive at Brad's house, they are greeted by a scene that chills them to the bone. The sight that unfolds before them is a haunting tableau of chaos and despair. Inside, they find Brad lying lifeless. The grim scene is further compounded by the state of the house, which is in complete disarray. Furniture is overturned, drawers are emptied, and the walls and floors are marred with disturbing graffiti. It's a chilling tableau of violence and hatred. In the midst of this macabre scene, the authorities are faced with a perplexing mystery. How did Brad meet his demise? Was it a robbery gone wrong, or something more sinister? The clues are scant, the theories abound, and the community is left reeling in shock and disbelief. As David, Sherry, and their children step inside the house, they are confronted with a horrifying reality. The joyful facade of their lives is shattered. Their worst fears are confirmed. Brad is dead. This tragic discovery sends ripples of grief and disbelief throughout the close-knit community. Friends and neighbors struggle to comprehend the senseless loss of such a beloved member of their community. But amidst the grief, questions arise. How did Brad die? Was it a random act of violence, or something more personal? As the investigation deepens, the truth begins to unravel, leading to shocking revelations. In the ensuing investigation, the police piece together the final days of Brad's life. They uncover a trail of cryptic clues, each pointing towards a darker aspect of Brad's personality and relationships. The tight-knit community is thrown into turmoil as suspicions and rumors begin to circulate. Everyone is a potential suspect, and no one is safe from scrutiny. As the net tightens around the killer, they must confront the consequences of their actions. The question remains: who was behind the heinous crime, and why? As the truth unfolds, we are confronted with the complexities of human nature and the lengths to which obsession and deceit can drive a person. What secrets were hidden within Brad's life? And how far will the authorities go to bring the perpetrator to justice? As the investigation continues, the lines between truth and deception become blurred. The search for answers takes an unexpected turn, leading to a shocking revelation that will redefine the boundaries of trust and loyalty. David, Sherry, and their children are deeply affected. The news reverberates through their small town, leaving everyone grappling with shock and sorrow. The tight-knit community is shaken to its core as they try to comprehend the senseless loss of such a vibrant and cherished individual. The murder of Brad casts a long shadow over the Kenny household. David and Sherry are forced to confront not only the grief of losing their friend, but also the unsettling realization that their seemingly idyllic life may be entangled in the dark underbelly of their town. As they navigate through their sorrow, they must also brace themselves for the possibility that the killer may be closer to home than they ever imagined. As David and Sherry come to terms with the profound impact of their friend's murder, they find solace in each other's company. United by grief and determination, they vow to honor Brad's memory by seeking justice for him. Together, they navigate the treacherous waters of suspicion and deceit, determined to uncover the truth, no matter the cost. The community rallies together to support one another during this difficult time. Neighbors, friends, and colleagues come together to share their memories of Brad. Amidst the sea of faces, David and Sherry find strength in the collective sorrow, knowing that they are not alone in their quests for answers. Amidst the somber atmosphere, whispers begin to circulate, giving rise to various theories and speculations about Brad's murder. The tight-knit community is torn apart by rumors and conjecture, making it challenging for David and Sherry to separate fact from fiction. As the rumors intensify, David and Sherry feel the weight of the community's gaze upon them. Determined to protect their family and honor their friend's memory, they must sift through the tangled web of gossip and misinformation to uncover the truth. As the investigation progresses, the Kenny family grapples with the emotional toll of the investigation. The reopening of old wounds brings a flood of suppressed emotions to the surface, forcing them to confront. They are forced to re-examine their choices, their relationships, and their deepest fears, all while trying to maintain a semblance of normalcy for their children. In the midst of this turmoil, they must rely on the strength of their bond as a family to navigate the treacherous waters of deceit and betrayal. As the investigation reaches a critical juncture, the authorities make a significant breakthrough. A crucial piece of evidence surfaces, shedding new light on the perplexing case. This unexpected development sends shockwaves through the community, raising both hope and suspicion. The Kenny family, along with the rest of the town, eagerly awaits the unveiling of this crucial piece of information, hoping it will lead to the resolution of the mystery that has cast a long shadow over their lives. In the face of adversity, the Kenny family stands united, drawing strength from their shared grief and determination to seek justice for their friend. As the truth begins to emerge, they must confront the darkness that lurks within their seemingly idyllic town. Together, they navigate the treacherous path towards uncovering the truth, facing their deepest fears and challenging long-held beliefs along the way. As the narrative reaches its climax, we are confronted with a series of shocking revelations that challenge our perceptions of right and wrong. The line between good and evil becomes blurred as the characters grapple with the complexities of human nature. The true killer is revealed, exposing the depths of their depravity and the lengths to which they will go to protect their secrets. In the final moments of the story, justice is served, bringing closure to the tormented souls of the Kenny family and the town. The killer faces the consequences of their actions, ensuring that the memory of Brad lives on. The sense of relief that follows is tinged with sadness, reminding us of the enduring impact of violence. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to leave us a comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support means everything to us. Thanks for watching.